In a downtown Los Angeles courtroom, a landmark social media trial is getting underway this week.
Jury selection is underway right now.
Back up. Mark Zuckerberg is currently on the stand.
In the first time, tech giants have faced a jury over allegations their platforms are addictive for young people.
Lawyers for Meta and YouTube and for plaintiff Kaylee GM can be seen arriving to court this morning.
The 20-year-old plaintiff, KGM, took the stand this afternoon.
If it's in our favor, I think this case has potential to change a generation.
The head of Instagram took the stand today.
While outside court,
Parents who are not included in the complaint coming out to watch.
I lost my daughter Becca, my son Alexander, my daughter Adelie.
The companies dispute the claims that their products deliberately harm children, citing the safeguards they have added over the years and arguing that they are not liable for content posted on their sites.
Mark, you think today's testimony was effective?
This is really the tester case.
The outcome of this case may set a legal precedent for hundreds of similar pending lawsuits.
This has been a long, long time coming.
Okay, baby, here we go. My Adelie, she was a fun little girl to raise. She was. It's always the hardest to tell her story because it's so beautiful. She had such a presence. When we went anywhere, it was an adventure. And I still remember her sitting there and you're driving in the car and Anna's over there with her long pokey finger going, Mom, Mom, Mom. She knew she was just turning my buttons. 13, 14, she got Facebook. I thought, well, this is kind of great. Our family is all over the United States, so it was a beautiful way to stay in touch. Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat.
I was more worried about what she was putting out on social media than the unbelievable world of what she was taking in and how it influenced her.
They broke my daughter. They broke so many families, and they knew it. Oh my gosh, look! Those are my people. We were the first parents going through this. Good morning.
Brought your beautiful
Good
baby
morning.
girl with
Good
you.
morning. I did. I don't know if anybody's
When we get to the courthouse, I want y'all to be aware. The nation is watching, and they're watching through a lot of cameras. And we've asked you to come here and travel here and talk to those folks and share your children with them. But it may feel very overwhelming when you get there, when you see it. The number one thing always is you can always say no.
I've told you all, we don't have a chance. If we don't try, who will?
We're going to use every ounce of information that was pulled out of 6 weeks of testimony here in LA, and we're going to use it to spread the message and go to Capitol Hill. Big tech's powerful, and I'm just a little rural mom, but it's toe-to-toe now.
I'm feeling the energy of so many people who care so much. I think this is a really righteous cause that we're about.
If we win, this will be a landmark case. This will be one of the most important cases probably in the American judicial system in the first 50 years of the 21st century. My name's Mark Lanier. I'm the lead trial lawyer for Kaylee GM, the plaintiff in this case against Meta and YouTube. These companies under the law get a free pass for any content. It's called Section 230. They can put any content they want out there and we cannot hold them liable. They have a total get out of jail free card. But the judges ruled that the features of these platforms are actionable. And we have unearthed the evidence that the companies deliberately made their features to increase the addictive nature of their product. Endless scrolling, autoplay, push notifications, things that the companies specifically set up to try and draw the teens and the preteens back onto the apps. Time is not our ally here. I want a hook in 8 seconds from the time I start speaking. I'm going to be using the documents that are the critical documents with each witness. You remember Dr. Anna Lemke? She's the head of Stanford Medical School. She explained to us what addiction was. Are YouTube and Instagram addictive for some individuals? She was uncategorical, yes. We're doing a visual, and we're tying it all together.
The video
scroll.
300 videos uploaded.
But it's got to be done fast, so I'm going to need help getting that unfurled. We've seen the shows on TV. The lion is hunting on the Serengeti, and he comes upon the herd of gazelle. Lion starts chasing. They never go after the healthiest. We can recognize, like this company did, that these are the people that are most prone to addiction and overuse. And instead of putting effective controls and effective warnings, all they did is increase watch time and increase money and beat the competitors. That's preying upon them. That's not right. Let me explain to you how it happened. So I'm thinking the opening may be something like that. There are times where you're just like, I'm tired. I want to go home. And then you see these moms and dads who've lost their children, who have had to bury a child, and they firmly believe that it's directly related to social media. And you just think, Lord, if that does not motivate me and give me strength for the day, then I've lost my heart.
And we are on verdict watch this hour. A landmark social media addiction trial is now in the hands of a jury.
Is the first in over 1,600 cases against the social media giants and could set a major legal precedent if the jury sides with her.
It's been 6 years since Anna's been gone. 6. It's like your life just went before Anna died and after. It's 6 years.
Yeah.
Time is really, really different.
We have the world that we had that was before she died, which was everything a family could want. We've been very blessed in our life, and we have 3 children, and things were just all seemed to be falling into place.
I started to become the enemy, the blockade between her and these platforms.
It was always what our battles were about. You know, she wasn't on her phone. She would find an iPad at night. You know, her access to technology was through her school laptop. Her attachment to the social media platforms were so much that I was locking her phone in my car at night. For some reason, Anna's algorithms changed. The content that I saw on her social media platforms, I can never unsee. Technically, if I kill myself, my problem would be gone. That was a quote from TikTok. She started her senior year, and we were excited. She'd just gotten a rodeo scholarship to go to college. Then our world came to a halt. It's like a wrecking ball that just blew up our whole family. And that day, we had spoken to her a couple times. We were traveling and just coming back home. She was outside and she was laughing because the wind was blowing so hard that day, and the chickens were being blown against the fence, and she was down at her barn and trying to put some of her animals back in the barn, and she was in such a great spot. She took her life at our farm with a gun. It makes me feel so angry that they blame the parents. The money and power that we're up against is such an unfair fight, but it's a fight all of us parents are going to be there for. We're not going to stop until we get reform. I thought when my phone rang it was the verdict, but that's how jumpy I am. These kids now are all our kids. I don't care if it's Anna or another child. We all know each other's stories, and us as parents are there for each other on the good days and on the bad days, and on the days we have to advocate in DC, and the days I'm here in New York, they're back in LA, standing watch for the trial. I never know what time zone we're on. We never know when we're gonna get called to advocate, throw things in a suitcase, pack up pictures of our kids. go and tell the story one more time. I don't want a verdict till tomorrow. I've been on the clock for the last, 5 days waiting for a verdict, and now I'm like, just wait till I get back to LA.
It's unclear if they've reached a verdict. We are still waiting for the difficulty coming to a consensus.
Because remember, it's YouTube and Meta. The jury has to analyze it as if it were two separate trials.
We have breaking news in the closely watched Los Angeles social media trial.
The verdict was a finding of liability on all counts against both Meta and YouTube.
Where's our mamas? Where's our mamas? If it was not for these trial lawyers to get us to this place in time, we would not have this opportunity today to show the world the harms that big tech knew they were doing. But parents, we need you to join in with us because it stops today. Big tech, your gig is over.
Yep. This message is one that's important to Kaylee and her family, but it's of very great importance to a generation of people.
Teen mental health is profoundly complex and cannot be linked to a single app. We will continue to defend ourselves vigorously as every case is different, and we remain confident in our record of protecting teens online.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.